Hello, dear friends. Here we are, 12 encounters with the Divine Friend, and today is day 11. And this day 11 is very significant because it's the day when we are in this world, April 15th, recalling the day before Jesus appeared. People talk about resurrection. We in Spiritism talk about his spiritual materialization. No matter the name, we're all waiting, expectant. He died at the cross. Is he coming back? How meaningful is this for you and I? I know many people in the world don't care about it. Even those who are Christians, they're like, oh, well, I better eat my chocolate and do other things. But, you know, everyone has their time. We need to respect that. But we're here, we're expecting what's going to happen. What do we do? What shall we do? We want to see him again, don't you? You want to be close to him, listen to his instructions, and work side by side with him. Why not? And many were feeling like that. And that's why today we're going to read chapter 19 of the book Contos e Apólogos, the Divine Vision. We're going to read that because it's very much in parallel to the worldly feeling nowadays regarding our interaction with Jesus. We want to see him, we want to be with him, we want to learn from him, we want to be embraced by him, healed by him, and work side by side with him. Where is he? Is he going to come? Right? Good questions. For those who are in other parts of the world, they are already on the day of Easter, which is resurrection, like Rihanna and Julija. But you guys, wait for us, okay? I know you're ahead of us, but we're still waiting. So let us stay together here and say hi to our beautiful community that really makes this moment very, very special. Hello, Ceisa. Thank you for sending the prayer. Hello, Valeria. How are you? Hello, Constance. How are you? Hello, Leah. How are you, Leah? Sunshine. How are you? And Rosalind Rosa. How are you? Good evening, Constance. And it's Isabella's birthday. We wish she were here so we could sing to her, but we're gonna sing. Maybe she's gonna watch later. Happy birthday to you, Isabella. Parabéns pra você, Isabella. Cumpleaños feliz, Isabella. Happy reincarnation, Isabella. And a big hug from all of us. Thank you, Ceisa, for reminding all of us of this beautiful, unforgettable Isabella in every way, right? And forevermore, that's how we say. I'm not gonna be unfair to the beautiful song. My dad loves that song, so do we, right? And Constance, you're right. We can't wait to have Jesus back in our heart. Patricia, how are you? Rihanna, Patricia. And yeah, I know everybody's so excited. Isabella, who doesn't love her? Solange, how are you? And Rudy, love is in the air. Everywhere look around. Everything for you, Isabella. Keep up the good work, sharing the instrument of your voice, of your kindness with the whole world. Okay? Are you ready, friends? If you're watching this on demand, remember, this is also for you. This is also an opportunity for you to know for sure you're not alone. You're never forgotten. You're not by yourself. We are here with you, okay? look up, up, and see the stars that are shining bright. And 1, 2, 3, go. Chapter 19, the Divine Vision. What is it about? A certain devotee prayed for many years, begging a vision for the Lord, of the Lord. She mortified herself. Distressed penances debilitated her body and her soul. Not only she subjected herself to rigorous fasts, fasting a lot, but she also went through difficult spiritual training and treasured precious Christian virtues. In reality, adoration had driven her away from the world. She was isolated, almost alone. She had renounced, but pure humility was her crystalline source of piety. Prayer had converted her bright light in her life. She had renounced human possessions. She barely fed herself. From the wide window of her high room, converted into a kneeling, she watched the wide blue sky. Amid prayers and evocations, she often noticed that the sound of voices came from down the street. But she did not pay attention to people's futilities. It pleased her to cultivate faith without blemish, hungry for integration with divine love. On many occasions, her eyes, washed with tears, awaited her inquiry of supplication to the On High. Master, will you come? When will you come? Are you also asking this question? You? But are you a devotee? I don't know. It does not depend on my judgment. It's your call. Do you feel like you're devoted? Do you feel, what are you doing? I'm not asking you to do fasting. No. But what are you doing to meet? Often, it's like this. We don't want to make any effort to raise our vibration. We want Jesus to come down, all the way to us. What are we doing? Big question, huh? Question, because this is a therapeutic conversation for you and I, my friend. I know sometimes we're tired, right? We're like, oh, Jesus, please don't ask me anything. If you ask me to raise my hand, I can barely raise my hand. Right? Because we're tired. Sometimes we're emotionally tired, overwhelmed, spiritually devastated, right? And we're like, oh, Jesus, please. That's the max I can do, raising my hand. But actually, breathe in and out like, whoo, yoga stretch. Yes, like, whoo, stretching out, making Jesus' life easier, because you know, it's a lot. Sometimes we are like little children. We're adorable. But if they know you're gonna do things for them, they really lay back, sit back, relax. And we need to push harder, saying, you are grown up, you can do it by yourself, right? Hello, Jussara. We're here waiting like, where is Jesus? When are you gonna come? Are you gonna come? Hello, soul, how are you? We're reading chapter 19, the Divine Vision, from Contos e Apólogos. And this certain devotee woman is doing her best to have this vision, the Divine Vision, the encounter, 12 days of encountering the Divine Friend, Where is he today? Is he gonna come today? Ended the sublime soliloquy. She used to return to her household chores. Every day she would pray to see Jesus and really devote herself, arrange everything, waiting for it. She knew how to devote herself to the good of the people who were dear to her. Whoa, that's a good one. Not trivial. Many people don't do this. We only expect people to give us. Even the ones who we say we love, we are saying, I'm waiting for them to do something for me, to do something for me, to do something for me. What are we doing for them? I don't know. Are we? Oi, Chepe. Tudo bem? What is it? So now we're gonna ask. She tenderly distributed the water and the bread at her table. Then she would surrender to edifying readings of seraphic pages like angelic feelings in the scriptures. She would visualize the example of the saints and ask for strength to lead her own soul to the divine friend. Now, a question to you and I. Are you visualizing the good? Visualizing the good. Pause for a moment. Visualize the devotion of St. Francis, shall we? Visualize the devotion of Saint Rita de Cassia, of Cassia, and other saints. Thousands of days lengthened her expectation. I was calculating out of curiosity. Thousands of days are more than 6 years of devotion, because 3 years account for more than 1,000 years. Okay? 1,000 days. Thousands of days. Thousands is at least more than 6 years. So she is like 6, 9, 12, 18, 15, 20, etc. To the point she aged. Huge wrinkles marked her face now. The long black hair was beginning to turn gray. No, she didn't go to the hair salon. She didn't go there. She kept it gray, with eyes fixed on the firmament. She always meditated, awaiting the celestial visit. Right at Diosen, she was waiting. That's why she didn't go to the hair salon, because she would miss Jesus' visit. That was her mindset. Okay? But one sunny morning, oh, that's it. Her emotions were pouring out when she saw a luminous spot that formed in space, growing, growing, growing until it became the sublime figure of the eternal benefactor. Do you think Jesus wouldn't come? Why not? Why not? Why not? It looked like the unforgettable beloved was coming to meet her. So she's there. He came, and she thought, what precious mercy would the Savior give her? Would he enrapture her into paradise? Would he enrich her with the miracle of holy revelations? Ecstatic, babbling a touching supplication. Stop. What would you feel if Jesus were showing up to you right now? What would you think? What was the first thought that came to your mind right now? Can you recognize it? What is it? Don't dismiss it. It's an inner journey appearing to you right now. What would you feel? What would you think? Hold that thought, write it down. Do you think he would reveal something spectacular to you? He would take you to the spiritual realm and that's it? What would he do? What would you think he would do? Ecstatic, babbling, a touching supplication. She noticed, however, that the master passed by her. He didn't stop. He passed by as if she was not noticed by him. Uh-oh. He didn't see us. Didn't he? He did or he did not. Hello, Duska. We can see you. Carol Correa, Mark Smith. You would feel incredible love? Yes. But it looks like he didn't notice her. Of course he did. What happened? Between disappointed and feeling admiration, she saw that Jesus had stopped further in the intimacy with distracted pedestrians downstairs. Remember? Her room was on the second floor. She would never look down. She was always paying attention to on high. And Jesus was there, where she never looked at. Why? Unrestrained, hardly containing the heart inside her chest, she went down to the street and, dazzled, approached him and pleaded on her knees, "Lord, please receive me as your faithful slave. Show me your will. Demand and I will obey you." How often we think of Jesus from the top of the mountain of our ego. Think he's gonna come and he's gonna bless me, heal me, get me out of my troubles, or my isolation, my this, that, and the other. And at least she was humble enough to go downstairs and says, "Please." Because some people, they would see the master passing by and you're, "Oh, okay, he doesn't want to talk to me, okay." That's not humility. She was humble. She was humble enough to go there and say, "Please tell me what to do." And now, the nonverbal lesson that is unsurpassing. Feel it, open your heart. Hello, Rita Di Cassia. The divine ambassador stroked her hair. Yes, he caressed her hair. This is the divine friend. No, feel it. Feel it. Feel it. He noticed her, right, Carol? He noticed. But you see, you need to go. I need to go. I can't stay and wait. I have to stand up, make an effort. No wonder André Luiz, in the book Evolution into Worlds, tells us that we learn through effort and repetition. Effort, repetition, effort, repetition. But Vanessa, don't you see I'm sick? Stand up and walk. Walk to your physician. Walk to your therapy. Walk to your treatment. Walk towards what you need. Don't await the world to come to you. No, no, no. We can't. We have to stand up and walk. Right? The divine ambassador stroked her hair. But if we make an effort, the reward is unlimited. Who would ever imagine that you go ask Jesus something, and the first thing he gives you is a vibrational imprint of love? Remember, we are vibrational beings. It's beyond words. We need to express beyond words what we're feeling. We're in a society, and forgive me for saying this, because I know I'm talking too much, because inevitably we're here. If I would be staring at you, it wouldn't be doing the deal. But we're here to remind ourselves the importance of expressing our emotions. First thing, he doesn't say anything. He caresses. Like a child who comes, says, "Mom, Mom, Mom, Mom." And first thing, "Mom, please tell me what to do. What are you gonna do?" You're gonna say, "Do this," or you're gonna first lovingly caress. Scale 0 to 10. Where do you think you are regarding expressing your love for people? 0 being like not good at all. 10, very good. Where do you think you are? Express not only to the people whom you find it easy to love, but anyone, through a smile, through a gaze of sincerity, firmness. It's not only about words. It's beyond the words, right? His love, yes, ask and you shall receive, and she did. He stroked her snow-splashed hair and replied, "Help me here and now." Can you believe it? The governor of the planet, the divine ambassador, is telling you and I, because we came to ask him, and he said, "Help me here now." Soon, a poor newborn little boy will pass by here. He has no father who loves him on earth, and no home to comfort him. Apparently, he is an unfortunate sapling of invisible woman. However, he is a valuable worker of the kingdom of God, whose future we have to care for. Let us help him as well as so many other needy brothers whom we must support with our love and dedication. Don't expect to receive without giving. The bottom line. You want me to give you something, Jesus is saying, help me in giving more, because that's why we're here. Jesus is never going to put us side by side with him. Yes, I just touched the cable. Yes, phone. Stay there. And he's never going to come and allow us to be there waiting. No, 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 no. He's going to actively ask us to join him. If you want to be with Jesus, he's active. You want to be active? Be prepared, because he doesn't stop. I remember Geraldo Lemos Neto telling Carlos and I once when he visited us that Chico Xavier was so productive that in spite of the fact that he was older than many people who accompanied him, they couldn't keep up with his pace. Very intense. One task after the next. Imagine Jesus. So what did she do? Soon after, no matter how hard she tried, she saw nothing else. The master had like merged into the fluttering haze. However, She waited for the moment to serve with renewed soul. She was renewed. And when the unfortunate mother appeared, holding a sick little angel, the servant of the Christ came to her at once with adequate food and warm clothing. Since then, the transformed devotee no longer waited for Jesus. Immobile and zealous, at the window of her room, after a short prayer every day, she would go down to work with the anonymous crowd, performing seemingly unimportant tasks, whether to wash the wound of a passerby, or succor a sick child, or to say a word of encouragement or consolation. And proceeding this way, she many times radiantly saw the Lord, who recognized her efforts and smiled at her many, many times. Oh, this feels good. We were waiting today, waiting. After the Passion, his discarnation. Where is he? Is he going to come back? And the devotee woman learns, yes, he came back, working non-stop. Yes, drying out the tears of the whole world in whatever possible means. And this woman learned her lesson to be with Jesus, to be side by side. She needed to be caring for those who are in need. Who are the people in need in your life? Where are they? Have you found them? Yes. They can be just one button away through your Facebook, through your email, through your WhatsApp. Sometimes we don't need to be there physically in person, but sometimes we do need to get out of our comfort zone and be there present. What do we need to do? Look at the nonverbal lessons. He is smiling at her. That's his vibrational imprint. He's not giving discourses, secrets, sharing secrets. You know this thing about the initiation of a few, like secrets of a few people. No, 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 no. That's ancient traditions that didn't go anywhere. With Jesus, there are no secrets. There's no privilege. There's no initiation. There's just God, love, brotherhood. That's it. As easy as it can be. And where are we in that regard? So what is the lesson for us today? The main one. So we can do our homework throughout Easter Day until we meet again on the last day of these 12 encounters with the Divine Friend. What is it? Let us focus on those who are in need. Jesus is saying to us, help me here and now. Wait no more. I need your help. You want to help him? Yes? Okay. Here is your Easter Day to help, not only to eat chocolate. You better run after those who are in need, and then you eat your chocolate, okay? All right, so happy Easter, everyone, and I hope to see you, God willing, at 11 p.m. on Easter Day, Eastern Standard Time. For those, Julija, Rian, and others who are ahead of us, happy Easter to you already. And let us be loving and patient as Rita Di Cassia is summarizing to us. Big kiss and a hug.